Welcome to NewsArcade, where engaging with the news becomes an immersive experience. Using an interactive media format, news engagement is transformed into an educational and enjoyable journey. The inverted pyramid, the hourglass structure, the narrative structure. As a writing journalist, you have many writing models in your toolkit, and especially online, they are continuously evolving. The listicle wasn't really a concept before we started publishing articles online, Q&As, and what else do we have? NewsArcade can best be described as a mashup of known writing models. You choose which ones, but the narrative ones work best. In fact, we don't have much experience with listicles and other digital native ones, but feel free to experiment and play with the genre. Even though it's been thoroughly tested, it's still new. That said, there are some essential elements you need to pay attention to in order to create the best flow of the user. Traditionally, we talk about headlines, quotes, images, etc. As a journalist, you should be open to the idea of telling your story with inspiration from the gaming world.
For NewsArcade, we have created a tool for you to write your stories in an interactive structure. There, readers can discover the story while being challenged. Along the way, they also learn about the values and principles of journalism. The challenge for users is to create their own version of the story that corresponds to certain news values, choosing between the elements provided for them. The tool is pretty straightforward to use. When you create a new story, the system will generate a template, and all you have to do is to fill it with the needed content. The template carries a pre-written text, like instructions of what to do next. You can use exactly as it is there. But for anything related to your specific story, you have to create new content. The first steps of the flow gives users an introduction to the experience and the story. You can use a picture, text, and extra links to introduce the story. Then the challenge starts. We have pages where users have to choose the content they want to craft their story with. In each page, there will be 2 to 3 competing sections to choose content from. This includes text paragraphs, like the ones here, um, cover images, and headline. There's an important thing to consider while writing each section. You have to make sure they each align with 2 of the predefined news values, because that's how the users are getting their points. The experience ends with final scores, results, and some feedback for the users. Hope you enjoy using NewsArcade.
So, try to channel a bit of a game developer's mindset and combine it with your journalistic skills. NewsArcade is designed in a pan-European partnership of news publishers, game and IT developers, media literacy experts, and academics. Learn more in our series of video tutorials. Hope to see you in our arcade.